Don't sit down and wait for the opportunities to come. Get up and make them. Racism is a grown-up disease, and we should stop using our kids to spread it. Truth is powerful, and it prevails. The history of the past is but one long struggle upward to equality. If we don't believe in freedom of expression for people we despise, we don't believe in it at all. Every moment is an organizing opportunity. Every person a potential activist, every minute a chance to change the world. There will never be a new world order until women are a part of it. I was the conductor of the Underground Railroad for 8 years, and I can say what most conductors can't say. I never ran my train off the track, and I never lost a passenger. The real man smiles in trouble, gathers strength from distress, and grows brave by reflection. Nobody's free until everybody's free. Action indeed is the sole medium of expression for ethics. Those who do not move do not notice their chains. I have learned over the years that when one's mind is made up, this diminishes fear. Knowing what must be done does away with fear. Jails and prisons are designed to break human beings, to convert the population into specimens in a zoo, obedient to our keepers, but dangerous to each other. Without leaps of imagination or dreaming, we lose the excitement of possibilities. Dreaming, after all, is a form of planning. You can kill a revolutionary, but you can never kill the revolution. I distrust those people who know so well what God wants them to do, because I notice it always coincides with their own desires. Until you dig a hole, you plant a tree, you water it, and make it survive, you haven't done a thing. You're just talking. Cultural patterns of oppression are not only interrelated but are bound together and influenced by the intersectional systems of society. Examples of this include race, gender, class, ability, and ethnicity. Let us remember, one book, one pen, one child, and one teacher can change the world. The revolution has always been in the hands of the young. The young always inherit the revolution. I always tell young people to hold on to their dreams. And sometimes you have to stand up for what you think is right, even if you have to stand alone. We cannot seek achievement for ourselves and forget about progress and prosperity for our community. Our ambitions must be broad enough to include the aspirations and needs of others, for their sakes and for our own. You can kill a man, but you can't kill an idea. If voting changed anything, they'd make it illegal. If you fall behind, run faster. Never give up, never surrender, and rise up against the odds. We are here, Not because we are lawbreakers. We are here in our efforts to become lawmakers. No man or woman who tries to pursue an ideal in his or her own way is without enemy. The greatness of a community is most accurately measured by the compassionate actions of its members. There really can be no peace without justice. There can be no justice without truth. And there can be no truth unless someone rises up to tell you the truth. Our revenge will be the laughter of our children. I shall not change my course because those who assume to be better than I desire it. Having soon discovered to be great, I must appear so, and therefore studiously avoided mixing in society and wrapped myself in mystery, devoting my time to fasting and prayer. A wife should no more take her husband's name than he should hers. My name is my identity and must not be lost. I went to school at the University of Rhode Island and pursued a degree in journalism, which is a little bit ironic. No system of mass surveillance has existed in any society that we know of to this point that has not been abused. Man is not made better by being degraded. He is seldom restrained from crime by harsh measures, except the principle of fear predominates in his character, and then he is never made radically better for its influence. I attribute my success to this: I never gave or took any excuse. Black man, you are on your own. An exchange of empathy provides an entry point for a lot of people to see what healing feels like. It is not power that corrupts, but fear. Fear of losing power corrupts those who wield it, and fear of the scourge of power corrupts those who are subject to it. Yet if a woman never lets herself go, how will she ever know how far she might have got? If she never takes off her high-heeled shoes, how will she ever know how far she could walk or how fast she could run? Education is for improving the lives of others and for leaving your community and world better than you found it. Don't let it end like this. Tell them I said something. The secret of life is to have no fear. It's the only way to function. The world has never yet seen a truly great and virtuous nation, because in the degradation of woman, the very fountains of life are poisoned at their source. I am unapologetic about the need for social change, greater inclusion, and equity. The vote is a trust more delicate than any other, for it involves not just the interests of the voter, but his life, honor, and future as well. Without community service, we would not have a strong quality of life. It's important to the person who serves as well as the recipient. It's the way in which we ourselves grow and develop. Every successful social movement in this country's history has used disruption as a strategy to fight for social change. Whether it was the Boston Tea Party to the site, inns at lunch counters throughout the South, no change has been won without disruptive action.